Hi guys, good morning. I just woke up from sleep and I still feel like going to bed. And Brachuk is over there just staring at me and I don't understand why he's looking at me. Guys, I'm going to go have amala for breakfast. That's true. My nail fell off yesterday night. I don't know how it happened. I'm going to look for it. See, this particular thing I fell off. So let me go look for it and I'll keep you guys updated on the rest of my activities for today. My baby has still survived till this morning. Nice. So guys, I'm basically making this vlog because one of my subscribers said I don't do vlogs, like I don't come to tell you guys what I do typically in a day. So today there's this amala spot I decided to visit to try it out. That's like one of the things I like about being in Ibadan, having to eat amala, because it could be really nice. So I decided to try this place and I was a bit disappointed. Yes, the place is beautiful, the arrangement of the whole place, like they look neat and stuff, but the food itself wasn't that nice. I'm not going to be telling you their names so that I don't get to spoil their business, but I didn't like it, so that's that. And I went to insert videos. I think there was a lot of oil in the food, like a whole lot of oil, so I'll just insert videos and show you what the food looks like. So I didn't enjoy it, sha. Like yellow thing. Yuck. So this is what I'm having. So guys, today is a public holiday. What are you guys doing with your day? Are you staying home? Are you going out? Are you going to hang out? For me, it's going to be a day of shopping. I'm going to get lots of tomatoes because I want to cook plenty stew. That's what I'll be doing today. Currently, I'm in my husband's office. He just popped in here to do something real quick, so we're just here. I'm at the car park. Let me see if I can show you guys around. There's this big truck that's here. A whole lot of trucks in here though. This is as far as I can show you guys. So I'm just here. I'm holding the phone with my hands. I'm not home, so it's quite inconvenient to... Is it inconvenient or inconveniencing? Anyway, I'm not sure if I did it easy to hold this phone in my hand while filming. So for me, if you can see this video, I am doing this vlog because of you. You said I don't do vlogs, so here I am doing this vlog because of you. Right now I'll give anything to be on my bed lying down, but that's not possible. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop, and I'll continue this video probably later in the day.
One eternity later.
Hi guys, so in this video we're basically just here to catch up and know what's been happening ever since I posted my last video. But you guys know that I've been so busy doing different things, like trying to get some IDs from some Nigerian government offices, and it's been horrible. You know how if you don't have connection in Nigeria you cannot do anything. So yes, that's what's been happening. So for me guys, I've been busy writing your CVs, doing your cover letter, writing your personal statements. I don't know if you guys know, but I like to scribble. So most times I just write first. I like to write things down first before I actually get to type them. Sometimes when there's time, so I get to do all of this. So yes, that's what I was busy doing. So during the time I was in Lagos, I visited the immigration's office as well as the NIMC office. That's where you get your ID card. So for the immigration's office, I was trying to get a passport. I was trying to do passport renewal, but you know, in Nigeria, if you do not know someone in all these government offices, just forget it. It'll probably take like 3-4 months before you get your international passport ready. But if you have someone in there, it could probably take like maybe 2 to 3 weeks and to be done. So me going to the immigration's office, there are some things I did not know, so I just carried myself there. Okay, fine, I had a contact in there. She already told me all the things that we needed. So for people who think that once they have their NIN number, that's the one that when you dial *346 or *785, or depending on the network you use it, like if you dial all those codes and you get your NIN number and you think that that's sufficient, it's not sufficient. My ordeal at the immigration's office made me understand that it is not sufficient. So I had to still go ahead with the whole NIM process. So after filling all the forms and all the documentation, everything that was needed for the passport, international passport renewal, in my mind I thought I was done. I thought that was the end. Only for me to get home, and my contact at the immigration's office called, and then she says, oh, your NIN slip is not in here, it's just your NIN number. And I was like, I thought the NIN number was sufficient. And she says no, that the NIN number is not sufficient, that the slip actually has to be in your file. So that's how myself and my husband headed over to the NIMC office, at the back of my mind, I was just like, I already know that in this place, if you don't have leg, if you don't have a contact, like, it's probably going to be messed up, but let's just try. Anything is possible. So we got there, and there was like a canopy where people were seated. Well, there was another place where there was a long line of people, and then a young boy wearing a hoodie and one other guy sitting beside him. So I was asking, like, what's the process? What's the first thing to do? And then they're like, you have to register afresh. I asked the question, like, what if you already have the NIM slip? Is the process going to be shorter? Like, do you still have to go through the whole process from the beginning to the end? And the guy was like, it's just a fresh registration. I was like, wow. Okay, so to the guy that was wearing the hoodie, we're supposed to go to the guy, put down our names with the guy. That was probably the start, the beginning. So when I got to the guy, I was like, okay, so where are we putting down our names? The guy had a register. He was like, take a piece of paper and write your name and give it to me, and then you can go. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. And first of all, I didn't even have a piece of paper. I didn't have a pen. Like, can you spare me your pen, or can I write it in the what's that thing, the register he had? He was like, no, you can't write in my register. Just go and look for paper, go and look for pen, and go and write it. He was very rude. Very small boy, but he was rude. So then we finally found a piece of paper. We got a pen, and we wrote down our names. Also wrote down the name number, the one we already had, and we gave it to him. And he was like, you can go, come back by July 5th. I'm like, who does that? You don't even have any of my information. You don't have my telephone number, email address. You don't know how to contact me. Like, there was no standard process, just a nonsense guy wearing a hoodie and a stupid register, and he just says, write your name here, or just give me your name, and you can come back July 5th. Like, who does that? Like, Nigerian offices have a way of frustrating you. Even when you're paying with your money for everything, even if you have the money to pay, they still have a way of frustrating you. That come back July 5th, I'm sure when you now come back July 5th, tell you another story. Like, you just need to know someone to be able to make headway in any Nigerian office. It's frustrating. So once the guy acted like that, I'm like, nah, this process cannot work. Unknown to me, there are some NIMC officials in the immigrations office. So all of these things are strategic. They know that it's not easy to just walk into an NIMC office and get registration done, you get your name slip and all of that. They know it's not easy. So they planted NIMC officials in the immigrations office so that once you can't do your registration at the NIMC office, you can do it at the immigrations office for a fee. So that's their own way of making their money. Possibly at the NIMC office, they probably not collect anything from you, like financially, or maybe you just have to pay a very small amount. But at the NIMC office, at the immigrations office, the NIMC officials in there will take some money from you and get it done. Like, that day, you get your sleep that day. So just have connection in this life. Have connection. Like, it's crazy. Right there, I paid like 6K, because for me, I had to change from my maiden name to my husband's name. So of course, mine was 6K instead of 5K. So everything in Nigeria is strategic. Like, just have money. And that makes me think, what about people that don't have money? What are they supposed to do? You can't just get your international passport for the normal rates. You have to pay extra. Like I heard now for the 32 pages. Yes, 5 years passport. I think paid like 55,000 naira. Yes, to get it done in Nigeria. The last time I did mine, the first time, but mine was the fresh one, so this one's like a renewal. When I did mine the first time, I paid, I think 27 or 28,000 naira, and it took about 2 months for everything to get ready. So this country is just very, very, very frustrating. Basically, I'm trying to let you know that if you want to go ahead with this kind of situation, first you must know somebody, ensure that you have all your documents correct. You should have your statement of what's that thing called? Is it statement of origin? Something like that, like a document that shows where you're from, like what state you're from, which village in your state, and all of that. So you should have a valid ID card. You should have your NIM slip. NIM is now important for everything. Now, if you misplace your SIM card, you need to have NIM. So yes, it's frustrating, but yes, what can we do? On a lighter note, guys, who has been watching Nigerian Idols? I don't understand. Like, I think, you know how Big Brother was everywhere, was the rave of the moment. Right now it is Nigerian Idols. Watching Obi, Sheyi, and DJ Sose judge the contestants, people that have been coming in for the show. Like currently my TV is on and I've been watching that like for like 3 days straight. I've been watching Nigerian Idols. Shay has been bashed severally on Twitter. I think for like a day she was #1. She was trending because she told a 17-year-old boy that he would never make it in the music industry with his voice. Granted, this boy was nervous, like he had been sitting down for a while, and you know how their ACs are very chilly and your voice is beginning to sound like a frog. You're beginning to sound like a frog. So the boy came in tense, and being a 17-year-old, I mean, cut him some slack. So he probably didn't sound as nice as he would sound on a normal day. I know that in some cases the judges gave some people a second chance to sing new songs, but in this case she didn't give him a second chance. Not just that, she has so many harsh words to say, and many people are thinking, when did Shay start singing? Like, when did she become a star that she has the right to judge anyone and dictate who will make it in the music industry and who would not? For me, I am just here for the entertainment. I'm just there to watch and laugh, because some people that don't even know how to sing at all, like they just went there to go and catch fun. Imagine someone like me now going there to say I want to go and sing. Like, I know I don't sing so well, I'm not so bad, hello, but I don't sing so well, so I would not want to embarrass myself on national TV and go and start singing what I don't know how to sing. So guys, for me it's just the fun. I'm just enjoying the fun aspect of it. That's why I'm having fun. So that's it for me, guys. Today I think I've accomplished a lot. Like, I filmed 2 videos today, and when I say 2, I mean this one is this inclusive. Yes, so I'm just going to go on with the rest of my day dealing with your CVs, your cover letters, your personal statements, your everything. Hit me with your orders. I'm always here for you. Let's get you that job in 2021. And if you want to jackpot, I will still write the CV for you to run away. Yes, so that's it for me, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.